for certain activities, right? So when it's zipped, there's no dropout access to anything. It's just like a kangaroo pouch, just like the regular ones that you would wear. So right now I have an appendix, which then if I would transfer it to a pocket, or I would just put it into the actual hoodie pocket here, it would be that I'd have to do it from the outside to the inside. What's really cool about here is I'm able to work that zipper, still kind of keep hands inside, work it off my body into the pocket, and then now it's in my hands ready to go. So if I was to draw it, it'd be right there, right? Or I don't have to draw it, or I can draw it from here and then put it back away. That's the cool part about having these preset cuts with these zipper lines. Once it's transferred from the holster to here, I have it here. I can go here and then hide it back if I need to, or I can blast through and use the hoodie itself. Or once I'm through here and I need to bring it out, I can bring it out and still have access to the gun. Right? So it's a cool little feature that you can start working through it by having that zipper. Right? So I have that zipper. Gun is here. Work the zipper open. That gives you access to the inside. Allows you to grab stuff from the inside, just being super gross. You can see, right, in the sense of these big movements where I can start pulling things out, keeping things concealed and hidden. Hands are inside working together, working from complete concealment, working from exposure, or working from concealment to exposure, right? Again, the benefits of having it concealed is nobody sees who the gunman is. It keeps attention away. Keeps focus away. It's just a loud noise, and it just creates more of a circular look around, and it doesn't stop at you, where if I was doing this, you'd look around until you see the gun, and now everybody's fucking focus is on that person, right? So pros and cons, goods and bads, everything plays out. You just have to know when and where to use what you're going to use, right? So the first one, I'm just going to work my way to the gun, and I'm going to fire with my hand out and underneath. This will showcase that one. I'll hit a reload, and then I'll work through the sweater so you can see the sweater effect, right? The bigger the sweater, the looser that it is, the better it is to work the fabric, right, at extension. Other hand just finds a place or finds a home, and it helps create counterbalance and stuff, right? So from here, I'll work my way to the holster. I'll come out. I'll have it. Exposure. Fires through. Doesn't wreck the fabric. Doesn't do anything to the material. You can carry on with your nice sweatshirt, right? The other one, here, I get hands inside, I work my way to the holster, I get it, and then I work the fabric, extend through the fabric, and still be able to work through. And this little portion here where it came out, that's what I was telling you about extension. It went from being here, so when it does fire through, I get an extra little bit of a punch. So depending on your range, this gets closer to the bad guy. Things to consider, right? But my elbow doesn't leave the pin to my body, which is creating the security of one-handed fire. So I'm stabilizing with the pin to the body, right? I use the same fabric with the other side to clear the gun. If I do need to clear it, I don't just try to clear it and get stuck in my sweater. You see the difference there? I use the other hand somewhere on the fabric or in the pocket to keep the material contained so that the gun can move freely, right? You go back, you dump your stuff, get super old school and reload from your pocket like we've been drilling all weekend long. Then the last one, it's here, I go here, peel out, and have the rest of it ready to work in that position. So now the gun is exposed, that's when you can start transferring it to different locations or retracting back, cover it close, secure a pin, and then work the gun at a concealed, contained position. Right? Variations on a drill we do with our semi-autos, but now we have variations for the revolvers. Good to go? Questions? All right, let's do it live.